Darwin never sleeps. Here's an interesting story from Yahoo News, and I'm quoting now. In what officials are calling a bizarre incident, an Arkansas hunter was killed by a deer that he thought he had shot dead. Well, there's no irony there. Thomas Alexander, 66, was hunting deer near Yellville on Tuesday night when he believed he had successfully shot a deer, officials said. Alexander, who lived in the area and was an experienced hunter, was sitting in an elevated deer stand. Boy, that takes some guts to sit way up high and just spy from a God's eye view and see if you can shoot a high-powered rifle into an animal. He probably had a scope. During the state's muzzleloader season. So after going down to check on his kill, now I want to know, how does all this information get relayed? Did the deer come back to the reporters and go, yeah, he tried, but I got him. Boy, I played dead right there till he walked right up on me and I gored his ass. I mean, who was going to relay that? Just like Jesus praying in the garden, who was going to relay that so that we know all of what Jesus thought and said in the gospel story? It's silly. So after going down to check on his kill, which no one knows, what really happened because nobody was there but him and a deer, apparently, he soon discovered that the animal was not, in fact, dead. There was deer blood found in the location where the attack happened, Stevens said. It appears he shot the deer and he'd put his rifle down near the deer stand and walked down to check and make sure it was dead, Stevens said. Well, that's when whatever happened. Well, nobody was there. But I guess we can put two and two together, right? He's laying there with a dozen puncture wounds all over his body and moaning like a little sissy. The deer, which was not fatally injured, got back up and attacked Anderson. Why, that scoundrel, who suffered several puncture wounds on his body. Our assumption is the deer did gore him with his antlers, Stephen said. Alexander was by himself. Oh, what a pity. But was able to call his family for help, like a little wuss bag. Someone help me! Someone help me! Who then called emergency responders. He later died at the hospital. Darwin, doing work! Officials do not plan to do an autopsy. I guess it's pretty clear. He got gored to death by the very animal he was trying to kill. You know, with 8 billion people in the world and most of them worthless, especially hillbillies, all I can do is smile a deep, wide, inward smile and think to myself, Darwin, you outdid yourself today. Well, that's all for this episode of Darwin Doing Work. Cleansing the gene pool, one idiot at a time.